Hi class, Dr. D'Amico here again, talking to you a little bit more about week 10 for African American history. So on this slide I put a couple of inspirational quotes for you to look at and think about. One I used in my success strategies when working from home video by, of course, Beyonce. Can never go wrong with a Beyonce quote. But just to remind you, we really can't expect ourselves to be perfect right now or these circumstances. We're not going to find perfection right now. All we're going to find is ourselves doing our best, hopefully with purpose. And I hope that your purpose right now is, of course, to stay well, to take care of yourselves and your loved ones. But I also hope that one of your purposes right now is to do as well as you can in your classes in these trying times. I just want to remind you, I'm here for you. I want to be a resource for you. So another quote from famous African-American author James Baldwin, not everything that is faced can be changed, right? But nothing can be changed until it is faced. Ooh, so what can we face and what can we work to change? Interesting question just to think about. So in this video, just really a few main points, and I'll go over them now. The first is just want to make sure everyone's hanging in there. Secondly, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our plan for the rest of the semester and where you can find information about that on our Canvas page. And then we'll talk a little bit about week 10. So first and foremost, I just want to say, hope everyone's hanging in there okay. I read your Corona diaries from week 9. I know it's a tough time, it's a stressful time, and all we can do is follow the great advice that Mr. Rogers gave us in this meme that Corey shared with our class, which is sometimes, even if you feel like you're not really doing great at something, things aren't really going great, just keep trucking along. Thanks, Corey. Okay, so hang in there. Make sure to watch my other video I made about week 10 before you watch this one, because that one again talks a little bit sort of about my philosophy for the rest of our class. And I hope what I'm trying to do is reassure you. So I hope you'll find it reassuring. Check that out. Speaking of the rest of the semester, so as you know, we're going to be online for the rest of the semester. Please take a look at our Canvas homepage, which I'll show you momentarily. But before I get to that, I want to make sure that I remind you, ooh, all caps, that's Dr. D'Amico yelling. Ooh, she must be pretty serious. I am pretty serious. Make sure you have the book Never Caught. If you don't have it, get it. If you cannot get it for some reason, email me. Okay. So anyway, let's look at our Canvas homepage. So here's our Canvas homepage. And what I want you to see, I've made a few changes. At the top, I put a few links in. So at the very top, there's this item called syllabus book. Actually, I'm going to change the name. I'm going to change the name to Important Resources. Oh, okay. So now at the very top, you'll see this link that says Important Resources. And here we have our timeline, some other stuff. But what I want to show you, a couple things, resources that are there to support you if you're struggling, again, in my class and any class. We have these resources. Please check it out. My working from home success strategies video, which I've talked to you about. But what I really want to make sure to point out to you is this, the revised Corona schedule, week 10 on. That's an arrow that means week 10 onward. So here is that schedule. As I say here at the top, this is a working draft subject to some changes, and I'm going to be adding links and other information as I prepare them. So we're in week 10 right now. Hopefully you're finishing reading the book Between the World and Me, watching this video and my other week 10 video. you're going to add some key terms to your timeline. I'll go over that in just a minute. And don't forget, if you've not already done so, to make a follow-up post in your discussion. So do that. Then please remember that due Sunday, March 29th, your week 10 homework and your week 10 discussion post. So then, as you can see, I pretty much have the rest of our semester laid out here. We're going to finish reading Never Caught. We're going to keep working on our timeline, and I'm going to have a few more videos and other content items for you. But as I said in my other week 10 video, I know that you have a lot of work to do, and I know that working from home and working online is not what you had planned for yourselves for this semester. So I'm trying to keep that in mind and be judicious and fair in the amount of work I'm asking of you. Okay. So to go back to my slides, I said here, week 10. I have key terms. So I have some key terms I would like every one of you to please add to your timeline. I got these key terms from the discussion board postings that you did. So I have to fix this typo. It's there. Make sure you add these to your timeline, which you will be handing in at the end of the semester. So here's these key terms. Please add them to your timeline, just with a short definition and appropriate dates as well, just like we've been doing. And okay. So, to recap, please hang in there. See Canvas homepage to see the tentative plan for the rest of the semester, and make sure you do your week 10 work, including those key terms and including the work explained here. If you have questions, don't hesitate to email me, contact me on Canvas, etc. Okay, very best to each and every one of you. I miss seeing every single one of you in class on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I really hope I get to see you soon.